welcome to you all the lovely nurses. This video is a guide to help you achieve your dream to be the UKRN. At the moment, I am working as a registered nurse in the United Kingdom. I started my journey as an overseas nurse and went through various phases. Therefore, I would like to share some informations with you all international nurses dreaming to work here as a RN. To achieve the goal of the UKRN, I have been through numerous stages where I was stuck. At some point it was like, what next? I had hard time. Unnecessary web searching which was unfruitful, and that's just loss of time. I was all in the sea. No way out. I could not find complete guidelines from any reliable sources, which was a bit more headache every minute. Finally, I am out of these frets with handful of experiences. Now I am here to share with you all lovely people all those complication penetrating ideas. And I am pretty sure you will have a quick kickstart on your journey to UKRN. Let's dive in. I would like to discuss on what are the required qualification or the experience that is needed to apply for nursing registration in UK. In order to register here, you must be an active licensed nursing personnel in your home country. You can be an experienced candidate there or can be a fresher too, who have just graduated from the nursing university. That means you should have your nursing degree certificate in your hand, along with active nursing license. Next, what are the documents required for application? You will require nursing degree certificate, also can be known as nursing transcript. Nursing license as mentioned before. Next is valid passport. Similarly, police clearance certificate. And finally, health declaration from your doctor, verifying that you are physically and mentally fit to practice your nursing as a registered nurse in the United Kingdom. What's next? You can also begin your NMC registration after you have your nursing degree certificate or the nursing transcript and nursing license, or else you can do the registration later when you are ready. Details for the registration process will be explained in upcoming videos. Now let's dive into the core requirements or the real exams that you have to sit. The first one is CBT. That is computer-based test, also called Test of Competency Part 1. The second exam is OSCE, that is Objective Structured Clinical Examination, also known as Test of Competency Part 2. And the final exam is English Proficiency Test. You can write these exams in any order, but must write them all, being an overseas nurse, in order to qualify as a RN in the United Kingdom. Let's look at a brief introduction to these core examinations. Starting from the CBT, that is computer-based test, also called a Test of Competency Part 1. The CBT consists of two parts. They are Part A, numerical questions, and Part B, clinical questions. Part A consists of 15 numerical questions that can be medication dose calculation, fluid volume calculation, or any other related calculations requiring your mathematical skills and nursing practice. Now let's discuss about the time allocated for the test. You will have full 30 minutes to complete these 15 questions. They are all multiple choice questions. You should just select the right one and continue. Now for Part B. You will get 100 clinical questions. They are all based on your day-to-day nursing practice and clinical judgment. You will have full 2 hours and 30 minutes to complete the questionnaire. Their pattern is also multiple choice questions. You need to select the right answer from the given options. Most of the time right answer is only one. However, sometimes it can be 2 or more, depending on the type of questions and situations. Another important question is, where can you sit for this competency test, CBT? Okay, here you go. You can sit for CBT in your home country in any approved test centers. You can also find the details and closest center for you if you go through Google search. Now, let's look at the second test. That is OSCE, means Objective Structured Clinical Examination, also known as Test of Competency Part 2. This test comprises of total 10 stations, according to new OSCE system launched after 2021, which was 6 stations in the old legacy. The stations everyone dive through in this new OSCE legacy are, as listed below. First one is assessment station, second is planning, third is implementation, and evaluation. This is also called APAIE stations, which are usually given in an order during examination. Other stations are 4 skills, that can be 2 at a time in combination. 1 station for professional values, and another one for evidence-based practice. Therefore, these all comprises of total 10 stations, which are mandatory for everyone to attend in order to complete the competency tests. These stations can be given in any order. For example, you might have to sit for skills stations before other stations, or professional value station at the beginning, or else can begin with APAIE stations as well. You should be prepared to begin with any of the above-mentioned stations on examination day. So, where can you sit for this USCIE test? This second competency test, or the OSCE exam, must be written in the United Kingdom in any of the following approved test centers. Currently, there are only 5 test centers approved for the examination. They are Oxford Brookes University, University of Northampton, Ulster University, Northumbria University, and Leeds Teaching Hospital NHS Trust. The final exam you have to sit is English proficiency test. As an international nurse requiring English language proficiency, you can either sit for IELTS or OET to prove your English eligibility. In IELTS, you have to achieve the score of 7 in reading, in listening, and in speaking skills. You should also obtain not less than 6.5 in writing skill. Similarly, in OET, you have to achieve grade B in 3 skills. They are reading, listening, and speaking skills, with not less than C+ in writing skill. You can also combine the test results from 2 different sittings. If you have resit the exams within the last 12 months, it can be either for both IELTS exams or both for OET exams. You cannot combine the results from 1 sitting for OET and 1 sitting for IELTS. This video is just a briefing for core examinations required. You can sit for these exams in any order and achieve your dream job of working as a UKRN. I wish you good luck for everyone dreaming and working towards it. Thank you everyone. See you in next video.